Fixing Windows 11 dual boot error 0x80300024. Installing Windows 11 alongside another operating system can be tricky, and one of the most common problems users encounter is error code 0x80300024. Let's walk through what causes this error and how to fix it so your dual boot setup installs smoothly. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe to NinjaOne's IT Video Hub and our YouTube channel for more tech content like this. Why this error happens. Error 0x80300024 usually appears during the Windows installation process with the message, "Windows is unable to install to the selected location." It's often tied to storage or configuration conflicts, things like incorrect boot order, mismatched partition styles, or leftover system partitions from older installs. It can also appear when the USB installer and target disk use different partition styles, or when RAID or mixed controller modes are enabled in BIOS or UEFI. These issues prevent the installer from placing system files in the correct location, so Windows halts the process to avoid boot problems later. How to fix the installation error. First, make sure your USB installer and system firmware mode match. For modern systems using UEFI, the drive should use a GPT partition style, and the USB installer should use a FAT32 file system. Use a tool like Rufus to create a compatible installer by selecting GPT as the partition scheme and UEFI non-CSM as the target system. Next, during setup, open Command Prompt with Shift plus F10, run Diskpart, and clean the target disk. Then use Convert GPT for UEFI systems or Convert MBR for legacy BIOS systems to match your firmware mode. This resets the drive and eliminates partition conflicts. After that, enter your BIOS or UEFI settings and set the target drive as the first boot device. If you're dual booting, temporarily disconnect other drives to prevent Windows from writing boot data to the wrong disk. Finally, double-check your controller mode. Set it to AHCI for best compatibility and disable Secure Boot temporarily if the installer doesn't detect the disk or blocks unsigned drivers during setup. Additional steps for a smooth setup. If the error persists, verify the health of your drive using diagnostic tools like CheckDisk or your manufacturer's utility to check smart status and scan for bad sectors. After installation, reconnect any additional drives and configure the boot menu using BCD Edit if Windows doesn't list both systems automatically. Following these steps helps ensure a clean installation and a stable dual boot environment. For more information, check out our official blog post on fixing Windows 11 dual boot error 0x80300024, linked in the description below.